These people that you see here are about to act out for you the story of Antigone. That dark-haired girl, sitting alone, staring straight ahead, seeing nothing, is Antigone. Now for the play.
Oedipus, the father of the two girls, Antigone and Ismene, also had two sons, Eteocles and Polynices. When Oedipus died, it was agreed that the two sons should share the throne, each to reign over the city in alternate years. But when Eteocles, the elder son, had reigned a full year and the time had come for him to step down, he refused to yield power to his younger brother, Polynices.
There was civil war. Polynices made alliances with the 7 other mob bosses of the city, and in the course of the war, the foreigners were defeated, one by one.
Eteocles and Polynices met in combat and killed one another just outside the city walls. Now Creon is king. A reign of terror has begun.
But your uncle Creon, he will hear of this. That I promise you.
Yes, Creon will hear of this.
And will hear what he has to say when he hears you go wandering alone on the night. Not to mention Haemon, for the girl's engaged, going to be married. And she sneaks out of bed at 4 in the morning to meet somebody else in the field.
Please, nurse, I want to be alone.
And if you so much as speak of it, she says she wants to be alone. You cannot do it.
Why not?
Creon will have us put to death.
Of course he will! But we're bound to go out and bury our brother. That's the way it is.
Their animal hands clean, washed for sacrifice. Their beefy eyes squinting as they stare at us. And we'll know that no shrieking, no begging will make them understand that we want to live.
Stop chattering and tell me what's wrong. If anything has happened to that body, I'll break all 3 of you.
Nobody can say we weren't keeping our eye on that body. We had the 2 o'clock watch. The tough one. You know how it is, Chief. It's nearly the end of the night. Your eyes are like lead. You've got a crick in the back of your neck.
Come on now, miss. Give it a rest. The chief will be here in a minute and you can tell him all about it. All I know is my orders. But you thought that because you come with a royal line, because you're my niece and you're going to marry my son, I shouldn't dare have you killed.
You're mistaken. I never doubted for an instant that you'd have me put to death.
Oh, the pride of Oedipus. Oedipus and his headstrong pride all over again. If you did cover him with earth, the earth would again be removed.
I know all that. But that much at least I can do. And what a person can do, a person should do.
Don't waste words. I may be your uncle, but we're not a very affectionate family, are we? Are we? What fun for you to be able to laugh in the face of a man who has all the power in the world. A man who has done killing in his own day, who's killed people just as pitiable as you are, and is still soft enough to go through all this trouble in order to keep you from being killed.
I can say no to anything I think vile, and I don't have to count the cost. But because you said yes to your lust for power, all you can do for all of your guards, your crown, and your trappings, all you can do is have me killed.
Listen.
If I want to. I don't have to listen to you if I don't want to. I spit on your idea of happiness. I spit on your idea of life. That life must go on, come what may. Oh, you're all like dogs that lick everything they smell. You, with your promise of a humdrum happiness, provided a person doesn't ask too much of life. If life cannot be free and incorruptible, if life must be a thing of fear and lying and compromise, then Creon, I choose death.
Scream on, daughter of Oedipus, in your father's own voice.
Yes, in my father's own voice. We come from a tribe of people who ask questions, and we ask them remorselessly and to the bitter end. You just told me the filthy reasons why you can't marry Polynices. Now tell me why I can't.
Because it is my order.
The order of a coward king who desecrates the dead.
Be quiet, you can see how ugly you are, shrieking those
Yes,
words.
I'm ugly. Father was ugly too. But father became beautiful. What are you waiting for, Creon? Call out your guards. Show a little courage. It only hurts a minute. Come on, come!
Guards!
Creon, no!
Take her away!
Please! Antigone!
At last, Creon!
Call your edict, bury Polynices.
It's too late, the law must be obeyed.
But father, you are master in the city.
I master under the law, not above the law.
But you made the law yourself, and what you made you can repeal.
Then, without a word, he stabbed himself and lay down beside Antigone, embracing her in a great pool of blood.
And there we are. Everyone who was meant to die has died. those who believed one thing, those who believed the contrary thing, and even those who believed nothing at all, yet were caught up in the web for no particular reason, all dead. Useless. Roger.